Hello everybody, Ragtag's Agvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went and got the part and finished some quests. So now, let's go see Fiora with that electro, whatever the heck it's called. And see if it helps her condition.
How are you?
How did it go? Did you find the unit? You've given the pyroelectric unit to Liara. Fiora should be okay now.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonarda, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Up. Let's go and get some rest. And we'll see what Shulk's answer is after a good bit of rest.
Welcome.
You must be tired. Please feel free to use this room. Would you like to take a rest?
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dixon! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What had happened if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that eagle or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't you?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs.
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that.
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikol, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him, even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep. I have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology. You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vanea.
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget. I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonarda.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. A light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still, my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Leonarda.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Leonarda, thank you for everything.
Alright, Fiora's rejoined the party. Let's see. Because I imagine she and Shala were earning skills. Ooh, so yes, she's learned this. She's almost done with Ultimate Sniper. Party arrangement. Let's put Fiora in the party. We have the bulkhead key, so we could leave here if we wanted to. but let's do some quests and explore the rest of this area. Plus, there's also, I believe, a few quests that I think open up in Frontier Village, so we'll eventually go and do that. Plus, there's also a few other things worth looking at back at Sword Valley and Galahad Fortress. First off, I believe this quest opens up once you get Fiora. Do you know of Oxiduk? I know him, of course. I am his godfather. I know his father a long time, and I was honored he chose me.
Yes?
I don't think it's been that long since you arrived here, has it? So I was just wondering, how much do you know about us Machnia? Could you go into more detail? Yeah, we are great listeners. If you want to find out more about us, I know just the thing. There are memory chips containing records of our lives on Mechonis. They are in by Mechonis Field. They should help you gain a deeper understanding of our kind. We too would be glad if you could find the memory chips. We do all like to relive the memories from those days. Find the memory pieces scattered throughout Mechonis Field. Then just bring them back to me. Are you sure you're up to it? These memory chips, which are recorded how the Machnia used to live, are scattered throughout Mechonis Field. Help them return these memories for them. So if we're in Mechonis Field, we should look for these memories. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm glad you're interested in the lives of the Machnia. No problem, leave it to me. So let's change time to see if there's any new quests that come out at night. Indeed there is. It's Carlos.
How's it going?
Come on, where is it? I've been looking for so long, I've almost ready to give up. I'll tell you all you want. I do tell all of you what I'm doing, but it's really embarrassing. Certainly not something I could talk to another guy about. So he says he won't talk to another guy. What you need to do is that you need to speak to him as Fiora, because he actually knows Fiora.
How's it going?
If you don't mind me asking, what's wrong? Hey, I know that voice. Fiora, yes, it's you. Isn't that you, Carlos? We all thought you had died at the Battle of Sword Valley. And James is playing Peckman. Oh, thank the stars, you're really alive. I fell down from the sword and the villagers helped me back here. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. The colony residents are going to be overjoyed when they hear. Oh man, this brings it all back. I haven't seen you since I enlisted in the defense force. And you look so different. Wow. Well, a few things have changed for me since then. But back to you, is there something wrong? Oh yeah, I was so happy to see you again I almost forgot. I lost something really important to me. It's the sword on which I swore an oath to my best friend. We enlisted in the defense force at the same time. What happened to it? I think I must have lost it when I fell off the sword. I haven't seen it since that day. Would you mind if I help you? I mean, it would mean a lot if you would let me do this for you. I kind of feel it's fate that we met here today. I know I can find it. Ha! Just like when you were a kid. Rash enough to just accept any challenge, no matter how difficult. I can see why Wagner wanted you for the defense force. Rash, come on, don't be so mean. I'm sorry, Fiora. I'm just glad you haven't lost that sweet old Fiora charm. Okay, so you will look for it? When he was in the defense force, Carlos swore an oath with a friend. Now he has lost the precious sword which they swore, or that oath. Help him find it. Thanks. You'll have it back in no time. You'll be doing me a massive favor, Fiora. start looking around the waist of the fallen arm. I'll be looking elsewhere in the meantime. That okay with you? So this quest becomes available for Fiora now. You need to have the Mechonis key. If you have not completed the quest to get you the Mechonis key yet, you cannot get this sword, as it is locked behind an area that is only accessible if you have the Mechonis key. Backslash E on the way there.
It's over. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
I'll have to eventually do some hunts around here, because I think the enemies that appear here in daytime is what I want to hunt. For their items for Colony 6. Oh no, the map is leading me out, so I don't want to follow that. I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem like the right area. No, it's taking me far away from where I want to be. I want to go around here if I remember correctly, because there should be something you can access. Because you can see the sword is in an area we can't get to. However, I believe when we get the Mechonis key, there should be something we can climb on. Located somewhere around here. At least I think. I know this is the general area I want to be in. So I know I'm not too far off. Grab this item. I shouldn't be too far. Is it around here? So notice an area I can climb up now because I have the Mechonis key. If I can't find it this episode, I'll definitely look up to see where the hell its location is. Because I'm having a hard time trying to find it. Because this goes up here. Where the fuck is it? Wait. Hang on. Here's a smart thing. Go up and I might be able to use that map as a reference. How do I get here? Because I know it's around here I want to be in. I'm not crazy. I know this should be the general spot. But everywhere I'm looking is screaming no. So where the hell? I might have to, in between episodes, look up how to get there, because I can't, for some reason, find my way there. I have what I need, is this, for some reason the game is not being nice and not giving me the way there. Because there should be some way I can climb to get up there, which will allow me to access that area. Oh, I forgot, you have to click an LED. That was the step I was missing. I thought it was automatically out. No, you actually have to click an LED. I forgot about that. I knew you needed the key. It's just I forgot you had to activate it. Never mind. Crisis solved. Because this will allow you to come over here. And you might recognize this area. This is the area where Ryan and Sharla fell. So yeah, you get to come back here. Without the Mechonis key, you cannot revisit this location. So I'm guessing when Ryan and Sharla found Shulk, they jumped from the cliff. They jumped down to him from that incredibly high height, and here's the sword. Now, the sword is just like some other quest items where it will not spawn until you accept the quest. So even if you knew the sword was here, you can't grab it as Ryan and Fiora. Sharla, I mean. You have to accept the quest, then come back here. Hey there, got a sec? I need to tell you something. It's my mom and dad, they won't stop fighting. I hate it when they fight, and they do it all the time. So they won't stop. I'm gonna find a way to make them stop, but I need your help. That doesn't sound good. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Shulk. You're right, Dunban. I'm sure we can work it out. Okay, here's the deal. They're fighting because their precious keepsake broke. So I figured the best way to stop them from fighting is to fix it. Fix the keepsake and everything will go back to normal. The thing is, I don't know what it was made of. So I can't get the materials I need to fix it. I don't want to go anywhere near my mom and dad right now. So you would have to talk to them about the keepsake. Okay. We'll go and talk to them and sort it out for you. I don't really know anything about parents arguing, but okay. Good, a family shouldn't argue as much as we do. It's not right. I agree. Someone needs to talk to your parents about the keepsake. Yeah, that's right. So could you talk to my mom and dad about it? Mixkey's parents are arguing over a broken keepsake, and she wants to stop them. Talk to both parents and find out more about the keepsake in question. So we need to speak to Cossack and Kuofovala. Now I believe one appears in the day, the other appears at night. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk, let's get this sorted out. Yeah. So we'll do that next episode, as long as exploring the rest of the Fallen Arm. Let's go and turn in this sword.
How's it going?
Carlos! That smile, you must have! The sword, you found it! This is the sword you were looking for, Carlos. That's it, you found it. This is the sword on which I swore an oath to my friend. Where did you find it? It was embedded in the power pipe ruins. It's tougher than it looks. No, it's a clumsy sword, alright. It was a massive stroke of luck that it didn't shatter on impact. I told you so. I knew I could find it for you. Haha, you were right. What I would have done without you to sort me out. Even if it seems a bit rash on your part, I'm glad you helped me. But now I can uphold the oath that I made. I promise to protect Narita for as long as I draw breath. The sword is really important to you, hey? I'm glad it worked out for you. Well, I guess this isn't much, but I want you to have my daggers. They are well made and have sturdy grips. They will serve you well. I have my oath sword now, so I won't be needing them anymore. It's the least I can do to say thank you for finding it. Thank you, Fiora. Don't mention it, Carlos. It was my pleasure. So for completing this quest, we get the Jack Daggers.
Good.
You also get Fiora's Rashness skill branch. So Rashness prioritizes this trait to boost counter attack rate. So let's get her on this. And take a quick look at those daggers. The Jack Daggers, they have 2 gem slots. Let's put them on. So with that, I think we'll end the episode here. And in the next episode, we will hopefully stop parents from arguing and maybe explore the rest of the Fallen Arm. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts to this episode. And share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you all next time. Later.